first brewed in November 1980. This beer is almost as old as me. One of us is deemed a classic, but is it still any good? Let's find out. Scott reviews things. Hello again and welcome back to Scott Reviews Things. Back in the shed. Can't remember the last video. I actually sat and bullshit beer reviews. Fat man sits in the shed talking about the beer he's currently drinking about type video. Can't remember the last beer I sat and actually talked to you about. What was I would have done? Was it that bloody Audi thing? I can't remember. Long time. It's been a long time, too long, people are saying. People want to see beer reviews. I've got another beer in the fridge. I might do that tomorrow. But this beer, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. A lot of beers can be called classics. They can be called the granddaddy of beers, revolution starters, and all that sort of thing. No, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale is one of those beers. I've done it a couple of times on the channel over the years, or maybe I remember doing it a long time ago. And I think I did it with Dean, my good friend Dean from Dean's Beer Reviews, as a joint sort of venture, joint video. Can't remember when that was. And somebody mentioned in the comments to me not that long ago that this was now in Tesco in big cans, draft style cans. And would I pick it up and take a look at it? And I thought, you know, I was coming home today. Been a long week. And I thought, you know what? Let's pop in, pick up one of these. It's been in the fridge in my van, so it's nice and chilled down. It's not warm. And is it still as good as I remember? Now, I've always compared, this is my yardstick for pale ales. Absolutely loved it back in the day. This, have I got the other ones? The other... You've got the Torpedo, excuse the mess of it, so the Torpedo Extra IPA is absolutely tremendous. One of my beers of the year last year. This absolute beauty, Optimum Triple IPA. Absolutely love Sierra Nevada out of Chico, California. So this has been the yardstick I've used as a pale ale. But is it still any good? So it's a one, I don't know what size can is it? It's a 473 milliliter can. It's 5% ABV, and that branding should be no secret to you guys. Absolutely love branding. Used to buy it more in bottles, have had it in can over the years. £3 a can. Let's see if it holds up. Is it a classic in this case of just needs a little bit of buffing over in there just to bring it up to standard, or is it an absolute colossal shit show like me? Let's have a look, see if it's any good. Let's hope they haven't messed around with it. I can't think they've messed around with this too much. It's whether my taste buds have changed over the years, and probably don't appreciate it as much as I possibly used to. In the glass, it still looks stunning, doesn't it? Amber coloured, slightly off-white head, nice amount of carbonation rising up that glass. It's everything I remember and more. I haven't had it for a while actually. Used to sell it in little, so I used to sell it in the 350 ml, was it 375 ml, 350 ml bottles, something like that. And one of these sizes, what that was. Mumbling away to myself over here, look. 12 fluid ounces, whatever that means. Anyway, so it looks tremendous in the glass. So copper coloured, slightly off white head. It's going for her nose. It brings a smile to my, it just brings a smile to my face. Floral, a little bit of caramel going on in there, pine, grapefruit, citrusy. Nothing wrong with smelling a beer. Smells absolutely tremendous. Let's hope it drinks as good as it smells, because I'm absolutely salivating here. My memory from yonder gone is coming back. So cheers. Hope you're keeping well. Looking forward to the Euros. Come on, England. Live with my friend Dave, the Blue Van Man, Sunday. Unless it's gone past Sunday, and then we will have been live and you would have missed it. A thing of absolute beauty. Even 44 years on. First brewed November 1980. Not this can, obviously, because that'd be fucking well out of date. But it's just tremendous. Why don't I buy this more? For a pale ale, it's got a lot more bitterness than a normal pale ale on that back end, with that really nice pine resin. You've got that slightly floral nature to it, some caramel, it's quite malty, which I actually quite like as well. You've got the grapefruit and the citrus in there as well. Really nice mouthfeel to it. Doesn't appear to have been messed with, travelled well. Obviously, it's not one of these ones that's contract brewed in the UK. It's actually brewed out in California and brought in. It's still wonderful. It is still a wonderful, wonderful beer. It's very light in the mouth, easy drinking. What's the percentage on it? It's 5.8 or something, isn't it? 5%, sorry, 5% ABV. No hint of the ABV. It's just a really, the summer, it's quite nice here today. A nice summer, easy drinking. It's like a West Coast pale ale. Probably the best way that I could describe that. But without the really raging bitterness of a West Coast IPA. It's just dialed back ever so slightly. But it's tremendous. It really is. It stood the test of time, unlike me. One of the best beers ever brewed, in my humble opinion. So has Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, has it stood the test of time? You bet your ass it has. It's absolutely tremendous. It's a wonderful, wonderful beer. £3 for a 473 milliliter can. Easiest decision I've made today. Yeah, wonderful. Family owned and operated and argued over, apparently. So if you've never tried Sierra Nevada Pale Ale and you've got Tesco near you, I think it might be an Asda as well. They've got Stone IPA. I need to pick Stone IPA up as well at some point, and we'll get that one done. But that is an absolute wonder of a beer. It's absolutely tremendous. I don't think Wanda will like it, but we're going to find out in a minute. If you haven't had Sierra Nevada, go and do yourself a favour. Go and pick yourself one up. It is still one of the best crafted beers you are ever going to buy in your entire life. So that can't get any less or any more. Any there. A double thumbs up from the fat lad in the shed. So yeah, tremendous. Absolutely joyous that I've picked that up. Just sit and savour every mouthful of that. So yeah, if you've leave your comments in the comments box. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think there's better American beer out there, or better English pale ales? You'd be wrong, but there you go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button to Scott Reviews thing somewhere. I'll see you soon.